Now it's a question of, do you really want to take this fight? This is kind of scary if you think about it. No tags on any of the crew, right? Like, or barely any, just Ferdinand being hit once. And yes, they are. They're going for the build fight. What a risky fight indeed. Ved manages to hold the height here, Shyo.
I mean, this is all about trying to get that win ultimately, and that just starts with eliminations before placement. That means these guys have to basically take this fight if that's their game plan. Nani over from the top, his entire team kind of controlling Fernando's trio all the way down to the bottom. Nades being thrown, getting things explosives, opening up the entire base, but hopefully making sure you don't hit yourself in the process. A lot of builds kind of expended all the way around this fight. Nani now all the way down to 16 in total. Gonzo fishing as this happens. I think these guys just want control.
Such a scary sound, though, hearing someone move that quick, out position, and holding the hissing shotgun, the charged shotgun as well. They did this to actually take the fight. I thought they were going to rotate, but they sped up, and now they're looking for the engagement. Beautiful wall take right here from Young Cal. Remember, they need these points. They notice it's only a duo, because Zexro already found one. I believe you found Illist. It's just a matter of finding Schmacked and Casker now, but if the Ninja Battles event said anything, is that a scary duo is still a scary duo, even against a trio. Remember Jack and Acorn? Balla casted it perfectly, called it perfectly. They held it down and beat Zayt and Saf in the previous kind of running, so showing how close it could be.
You have that Mac Calc trio in this situation as well. And I think both those guys both have a pepper popped and are chasing Casker's trio down. Finally, though, that speed boost ends as Calc tries to get on the back wall. It's low ground, kind of awkward to fight with, making sure no one actually goes up. Calc is kind of the warden of this entire jail cell for this other trio. They're getting punished right now, rightfully so, because they were not on top of Surge, and they pick up 3 eliminations, saving themselves from the bottom side of the leaderboard. Remember, it's the only 3 of about, I think, 7 right now, so they have almost half the eliminations of Game 6. And
as everyone knows that eventually they're going to have to meet the Storm Surge Maker himself. Here it is, jumping into the box now. Furious, your FNCS Invitationals winner here, is going to get tagged up. Bites more than he can chew. And he gets met with several angles from the opponent. I'm not sure who it was. It was Blake. Okay, so that's Cease, High Sky, and Blake right there, I believe, down below. He pushes into the wrong fight here, and now Chaotic also gets tagged back. And there it is. They're no longer in the advantage position that they were in when they entered this fight.
Hey, solos is one thing, and you know, pushing a box there, I think, is a lot different than trying to do it to a trio. Whatever input you're on, I don't think it matters, especially against charged shotguns. Now, just zooming straight in when the other player has advantage, it's difficult to execute 100%. Now his zone closes in. I think these guys still have to find a way to get towards zone. Dubs popping that infinite. Chug Jug will be able to move forward as well. Meanwhile, it's business as usual for Zayt, Stretch, and Saf. Still have more nades to throw.
They needed that right there, as they haven't found any elims coming into the game so late. It's, oh my gosh, Colazo who falls there. So the second place be third place engagement. But lucky for Colazo here, he's going to be able to get picked up by Grandma. Tabs is on defense right now. That was a close call. You can hear the additional grenades coming in. They're exposed now, and it comes off just in time. The save here. But it doesn't matter. They're below the Storm Surge, and as soon as Colazo gets picked up, he gets put back down. So the Elam's going to convert back to Saf, by the way.
I mean, those nades were the worst thing that could have happened to this trio. But at the same time, Colazo going down means Grandma might be able to survive with those chug splashes if he takes them at the right time. I mean, think about it, Monster. There are 22 trios alive right now, and it's not almost even the 5th zone. I have barely been in a position to see this before.
That's right, and it's looking like it's going to be close here, too, for this team, because no one's dropping fast enough. 5 players have to fall right now, ladies and gentlemen, in order for the Storm Surge to stop ticking. Your third-place team has got a really serious decision to make. Take a fight or try and out-heal it. Things are looking very intense right now. Again, still 4 players up. Only 1 has fallen since then. Still looking so close. Half in, half out, already on the movement here. We're approaching zone 6. Yes, it is. And no, it's not looking good for Mega right now. And there it is. He gets zapped out of the comp. Bye-bye, Mega. Bye-bye, Dubs. The Chug Jug was not enough to keep him alive.
It's still not done. There's 51 people left alive. Zone 5 is closing in. There's people who are kind of just above Storm Surge, but you'll see the number on the right side of your screen go down and up drastically. Chap on height only has about 300 above everyone else. I guarantee we'll see a zone 7 surge as well. It's still shooting down on people after the threshold has ended. This is one stacked game.
But wait a second, I see that there's no Avery and Jamper to back up Booga, so Booga's by himself now. 78 points he had the lead before coming into this competition right now, so we don't even know if they pulled any extra elims. Regardless of what, that means this first place position right now is up for grabs. It's no longer looking comfortable right now, not by any means here. Big fights happening. Great catch from Mikey as the Rockets. Beautifully timed cone's gonna keep them alive right now from losing all their HP. You can see all the explodes are coming in right now. Here's Bizzle's gonna fall. Quick harpoon now to try and pick up as many mats as possible. Unknown's gonna find it. Still no elims for this team, but it's okay because they're making his way to the end game right now. We know Unknown, once he gets going, can get some serious work happening.
He has to start that engine though first because there's other players acting as brakes on this man's low tarp. Still though, Misty Meadows, Unknown, rotating through low ground reminds me of a very similar situation all the way in FNCS squads. This man is the winner of these big team modes. Chap though, getting knocked down to a little bit of HP that is barely even left. No materials either left for him. Edgy and AV are alive, but I think way too far for him to kind of return to. He does have the grappler though to move up and in with. No, his tarp is right close by. He'll have to get that split down and hopefully survive the next few seconds.
This is a very important elim right now. If he can get any tags, it's going to be huge to bounce him back into the game. But no, he's going to fall into the zone. Lucky for him, that 1 second threshold is going to keep him alive just longer. The splash that came up didn't hit him either, so that's going to be so bad for him. And now the zone ticks over. He gets taken out here. Edgy once again left to fend by himself. The Stinkers though are going to be the end and his demise now. That team gets wiped up and out of the competition now, Shyo.
Storm Surge stinks. 14 teams in the same box. What is going on? I cannot keep up with it. This edge zone is so hectic and so many high profile teams fighting for the top spot in this big leaderboard in game 6 are trying to survive. Clicks on one of his final builds, finally boxed up. Can't even take minis or do anything. He just has a charge pump, an AR, and a drain. Gets crash pads. They can break builds. Will he end up using them? Will it be the right time to? He gets taken down all the way to 70 effective HP. Down to the ground, sees a launch pad, but can't actually get it. It's all the way in zone. Doesn't know if it's blocked. Moving forward, few mats to try to get, but it's blocked off by another team. It's just Clicks by himself in clutch mode. The classic player who just thrives in these scenarios and gets his team points, wins games, is still surviving, dodging elimination. I don't know how, because this is an entire side of the zone that no one is paying attention to. So many players beside him on his walls, maybe in pyramids. It's going above a mountain though. This is where those crash pads have to come down. The first one gets blocked off. The second throws him all the way too far back into the storm. It's not enough, but he did affect other people's games. Nice try from Clicks. Now we have the rest of the game to watch.
Too late, too late. He did not have enough time to get up and over the mountain. We knew it was going to be an issue when he didn't have material. Either way, though, big points, big placement being picked up. Snagging a top 10 for his crew right there. Remember, that's about 4 points worth of placement, so not too bad by any means. Here's Ace, Chwexy, and Neff here. We haven't really seen too much of this team, so having them in the end game right now is pretty massive. See if they can find themselves some highlights here as they're going to find someone up on height and a couple shots are going to connect. Ace is going to get punished though in the exchange, and down he goes. The fall damage. It's Kanata who's going to find him and Polarized with one rocket, I believe, that dropped both of these players right now. And boom, here comes the explosions. Oh my gosh, it's Kanata blowing up everyone from the low ground with the RPG.
A course of calculus as this man is finding every single possible angle and hitting it with glorious stride. Saf going down as well. 5 kills for Kanata here at the end game. Another big tactical shotgun showdown, and he wins it out for 7, moving up towards height. Although he's not controlling the server, he is performing in it. Bucky's also alive, but now he gets taken out. Bucky removed 2. No, he's on height actually, and he has nades. Bucky, 5 eliminations of his own. I think it's a final 2v1. He cannot take ticks off the storm. People are jumping left and right. It's chaos for Bucky. Can he handle it? Fed looking for the final shot. Bucky looking to survive. Has hits charged shotgun, but is he charged up enough right now to deal that big damage? The first shot is not there, and the storm takes him out.
It was so close too. He nearly had it. 7 elims for Kanata.
We'll see what the results are, who is closer to winning. And finally, here's a change that we see, Monster.
That's right. We're just going to get you guys all cut up coming into this game right now and lead up Kanata, Bucky, and Creo all the way at the top, 102 points, showing you guys how close it was as Booga was in top 3 as well.